Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise. You are now in the mix with Ball Out Productions.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, hey.
What up, Farrellmoe?
My man Jay Tizza in the building. Hey, what's good, bro? Hey. I like to be on the receiving end. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like usually it's me with you. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm with you. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Ball Out Radio.
Yeah, hey, Ball Out.
Music heavy podcast. We talk music, we talk sports because we are. Yes, sir. So we got some legends in the building right now, Farrell. Hey, it's your first time meeting them.
My very first time meeting them. Hey, and I just want to say, hey, listen, man. I just want to say, I want to say thank you to JT because, yo, from the beginning of my journey, everything wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for JT. I want to say thank you, JT. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think nobody else that you know says thank you enough to you. Personally,
I appreciate that,
dude.
I appreciate that.
I can go down a list, bro. A list of a whole fucking list. Just me personally, not even me counting the other things that you have done. But I can go down a list of just me personally, of just me saying thank you. You know what I'm saying?
But, no doubt. I appreciate that. Well,
aside from that,
I appreciate that. But look, we got another dude here that gives back just as much, if not more, than I do. Yeah. So I want to introduce him now. Mr. Josh from YNC, the mogul.
What's up? What's up? Yeah, we out here.
Hey, yeah.
And let's not forget Mrs YNC in the building as well.
Yes. Hi, guys.
So y'all just came back from doing something major today, right? Tacos and tequila. Tell us about it.
You know, we came straight from there to here. You know, I was like, man, this PA run, we got to hit the ground running. So, you know, we out here.
Absolutely. I appreciate y'all stopping in. You know, it's been a year since we talked last. Like, it was literally this time last year. We talked when you had my
birthday bash.
The birthday. So it was like
almost
month,
a year.
A month from now. Yeah. Because I had my surgery right before that. So that's how I remember.
Wow, it is almost a year. That's crazy.
So yeah, we re-up it. So this might be an annual thing, you know? So yes. I know in the last year you done a lot of shit. So tell us about what you was doing tonight. Who was you with tonight?
I was with Mims. This is why I'm hot.
This is why I'm hot.
Yeah, okay. This is why. Mims is somebody that I connected with online and built that relationship, and bro was like, man, I'm in Washington, PA. I was like, yeah, well, I'll pull up on you. Okay. He just showed me so much love, took me backstage, took me in his trailer, mingled with all the different artists that was on the card, and a few faces that I've already either worked with or built a relationship with, I ended up seeing. So it was like kind of more so Young Jock, you know, he gave me a shout out. So I ended up seeing Jock. We chopped it up. Seen Murphy Lee.
That was my guy back in the day. Murphy Lee was my guy back in the day.
Yes, sir.
What the hook gonna be?
Yep. Pleasure P, the whole Pretty Ricky.
I heard that's what I was so mad because listen, I got tickets for the tacos and tequila, but I had to do the dad thing today.
Yeah, right.
And that thing was packed.
But hey, I wanted to see Pretty Ricky because I wanted to see them put that.
I was on stage grinding.
Miss YNC.
I wanted to hear them drop that joint.
I came up for grind on me. I came up and I was grinding on him.
Okay.
Man. I love. Backstory.
Where the footage at? Can we patch the footage in? We'll patch it right here. Yeah. Footage right here.
Yep.
Can I throw a little sidetrack story to Pretty Ricky?
All right.
So back in 2004 or 5, Summer Jam was down in Pittsburgh, down in the old Station Square, where the you know where that used to be.
Is it Stage AE or something?
No, it was Station Square.
Station Square. Okay. Yeah. There used to be a stage. They used to have concerts there, everything.
Oh wow.
So Summer Jam, it used to be there when it started. They had Pretty Ricky, Master P. Cassidy was supposed to be there, but he got caught on that murder charge.
I remember that.
But my girlfriend at the time, her and her friends went to that Summer Jam, and I was doing my little sneak off. I was on my bullshit, and to make a long story short,
chose?
Hey, Pretty Ricky was up in that thing, bro. Pretty Ricky, and back in the day, there was a group called Crave.
Yeah,
in Pittsburgh.
They're from Pittsburgh too, I think.
Hey, up in that thing, bro. Hey.
Boom.
So, needless to say, that's why it's your ex-girlfriend. Enough said.
This is why she's hot. You know what I mean? Like, but. It's all good now.
It's all good.
It's all good now.
So, all right. So, Mrs YNC on stage with Pretty Ricky tonight. You with Mims chilling all day. So, last week you had a Young LA out here?
Yeah, that was last week.
The YNC fashion show?
Yeah, we did the Berg at the Forge, and then we did Karen's and Willing.
Okay. Tell us about that.
Nights.
So I don't know much about fashion. I don't know much about fashion shows. I see you always got something fly on. What does it take to put together a fashion show? Like what are the pieces that it takes for that? Like how do you put that together, finding models
Honestly,
and doing all that?
It's a lot of work. People think it's easy, but it's not. It's a lot of work because you got to line up all the females, and I do have males too as well. So I got females and males, but to line them up, to make sure everybody's on point, getting dressed. If girls got makeup, hair, nails, this, that. I mean, that's a lot to go with all that.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
On top of clothes and what designers they want to wear.
Making sure they show up on time and get ready.
That's the main thing.
Yes.
So did you provide the wardrobe for the models?
I had different designers. Multiple actually, maybe like 7 or 8 different designers they got to choose from.
Some models even went with more than one designer and walked more than once. So they walked a couple times.
Yeah. Okay. So honestly, the feedback and the love was just insane.
Because Pittsburgh doesn't really have
that. So that was like on another level.
Okay.
I'm talking like everybody's like, when you doing the next one?
That's dope.
So I kind of hurry up and like when we did the first one at Club Asamiak, it was so packed out, I had to do another one like, a week and a half, 2 weeks after that?
Yeah.
And we brought Young LA in, and we did the whole weekend.
Okay. I think a lot of the girls like that it's not, like, super formal, like a big runway, because then it's like 90% of them, you got to worry about not getting casted because those big designers, they're so picky.
Yeah, your body has to be a certain way.
They want your body to be a certain way. So a lot of the girls you could tell were hyped up just because they got to come and flaunt their self and
I feel like that's kind of actually better because you might get the best out of that person.
Yeah.
It might be a good thing. You might actually book that person based off of them being themselves.
And YNC shows are a vibe. So, like, everybody just hypes everybody up.
Yeah, everybody shows love.
It don't matter if you're 90 pounds or 500 pounds. Those girls are still cheering for you.
And the thing is, we want to give everybody opportunity. Eventually we do want to do auditions, and not more so just skinny girls. You know what I mean? We want to do auditions as far as like everything. Mm-hmm. How serious you are, if you're going to show up. Mm-hmm. We need to do rehearsals to where we practice.
Because they got to take it serious.
Right, you got to take it serious. So eventually we will do auditions on that level, but we're not going to discriminate nobody.
Yeah. Okay, so Mrs YNC, what designers did you have on for the show?
So what was it? The Pittsburgh show, I did
Kilos.
No, that was the first one. You didn't do that, not with Young LA. But yeah, I did Kilo. What's his brand called? Leather.
Yeah.
Leather something. I don't know. He does leather jackets. And then I did Guts. And then I did a lingerie.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay.
So I did that one. And then I did Guts again. And then we did YNC. I did my own custom YNC outfit.
Nice. So, that's perfect segue. I wanted to get into that. So tell us about the YNC brand. What's happening with that?
The gear is crazy. The new designs, the new fashion, the new swag. I posted on Facebook and it just went crazy.
Okay.
All the models was like, I need that. I was like, all right, cool. So once I got the audience to agree on the samples of what we were going to do, I'm like, man, it's go time. We got to order everything and let's set it up.
Okay. So, and then you touched on Young LA came out for one of the shows. So tell us about that relationship with Young LA.
Both of them, actually. We did a weekend thing where we did the Berg and we did West Virginia back-to-back nights. I've been building a relationship with Young LA for years now, you know. I got him a new deal, and then his song blew up on TikTok, and it went to the moon and went crazy, and that's when everybody, like the new school age people, started to know Ain't I again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, that song's still fire.
and then we was like, man, we'll rekindle this and let's turn it into a fashion, because Young LA's the type where, you know, the swag, the Atlanta.
Right.
He was like one of the founders of, you know, that swag flow.
Atlanta,
Yeah, he had it for a grip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, had it.
Yeah, so I was like, man, let's do a fashion show, like YNC Young LA fashion show. Let's do a whole weekend.
That's dope.
And that's what
That's
we did.
dope. That's dope. So now we talked about the tacos and tequila. We talked about Young LA. We talked about the YNC brand. Your boy Crip Mac has been rocking the YNC brand for like 2-3. He was in jail for a minute, but he been rocking it for a minute.
Yeah, I think
What's
we're going on 5 years.
Going on? What's Crip Mac got going on right now?
A lot, man. Honestly, Crip Mac's one of the most viral sensation people on the internet right now. Like, most relevant, consistent. You name everybody that's in the game, they want to collab with him. They want him on their streams. They want him here. They want him there. They want him everywhere. Crip Mac's one of them guys, man. He's like me. You could tell he got a good heart. Mm-hmm. He cares about people. He wants to see people win.
Yeah.
No,
but he don't take people's shit.
No, he definitely
either.
don't. Nah.
Yeah,
He'll shoot the fair one. He'll shoot the friendly fade.
If you ain't serious,
we'll shoot the
about
friendly
your,
fade.
you know what I mean? Like he would say, if you ain't serious about your business, I'm gonna block you immediately.
That's right.
Crip Mac be telling Josh on a daily basis, you gotta listen to Mrs YNC because you can't let these motherfuckers be taking over and treating you bad. Because Josh is too nice.
You are very nice,
bro. He's too nice.
And this is a
And he's-
cutthroat
This is a tough-
business.
it is.
And I told him that you have to be more cutthroat. And
It's
I
hard, though.
hate
That's
to
your
say
nature.
that.
Yeah, it is my nature.
I hate
'cause
to say that.
I grew up, you know, from a loving family, and all we did was just show love to everybody. Even if you didn't like me, I would still try to show you love. Like, it's still try to, you know, reach to him. But I do understand this game is, you know, cold. Everybody is out to get somebody in some type of way, and I don't know why. Because, like, I feel like you could collaborate and get
But
more
that's not how
success.
other people
and
see
make
it.
your own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, because everybody
Teamwork
wants
makes
it
the dream
quick,
work.
but everybody wants it quick. They don't want to put the work in that you're willing to put in. So if they can see you
Yeah.
got an edge, they're gonna latch onto that coattail, and then as soon as they can, they're gonna slingshot and try to catapult ahead of you. It never works that way, but
Never.
they feel like they can.
When
do
they
it
get
that
their
way.
shot, they get their chance, they're going to try to do
Yeah,
it.
and I mean, super nice. It was because of him I got the opportunity to meet Crip Mac.
Well,
We were in LA, and Josh happened to be in LA at the same time, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
that was crazy.
So then he hit us up, and then we ended up chilling with Crip Mac for like 3-4 days. He had us on Drewski's show. Like, it was
Wow.
crazy. So yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
but see,
Oh, yeah.
the
Appreciate
whole
you.
thing with all that, there was work involved. A lot of these people want, but there's no work involved. You know what I
Facts.
mean? So, hey, you work to that point. You know what I mean? Like, you can only work to a certain point. How much more are you gonna work?
Exactly.
So when these other guys like, oh well, hey, I didn't do this or I didn't get this, they go, what you do? What did you work?
Well, and that's the thing people don't want to admit is they don't put the work in.
They just think it's
Yeah. Yeah.
dog. You got
It ain't
Nah,
easy.
it don't-
Like
it don't
even
knock
still
on your
now,
door.
like
They
you
don't
know
knock
all
on your
these
door. You don't
people.
got somebody knocking on your door like, hey, man, I'm here.
That or
Right.
they just don't want to put up any money and invest in themselves.
Right.
Well,
They-
but that I kind of actually wanted to. I'm sorry to kind of steal it from you, JT, but I actually kind of wanted to segue into this because like I see your face all through my time I'm on social media. Like you're doing your thing.
Hey, hold on. Are you liking the post?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
I was making sure. That was one thing he told me in the beginning. He was
Gotta
like, bro,
engage.
Yeah,
all you gotta
I
do,
like- I love the
all you
post.
gotta do
I-
is hit the like button. That's all it
And it
takes.
takes 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, but I want to know because you say you're from West Virginia, right?
Yeah, willing.
Wheeling. How many minutes away from here?
Close.
30 minutes. Yeah.
Close.
Dog, so and you're doing your thing, what advice can you give to anybody that's trying to do anything that we're doing here to get where you're at, to do what you do? You know what I'm saying? Because like, dog, we're believe it or not, we're in a dead end space. There's no industry here. We're actually kind of making the industry here.
Yeah, no, 100%.
What advice can you give somebody that's coming up, that's younger than us? Me
personally, work that internet. That internet is so much magic. And when I say work the internet, Instagram is my main resource. Mm-hmm. That's how I get all my connections straight off Instagram. It ain't Facebook. It's not maybe a little bit of TikTok, but it's not YouTube. It's not none of that, not Snapchat. It's Instagram. That's like my main
But they
resource.
have to be willing to invest.
And you got to invest too, and you got to travel, because if you don't invest in yourself, you're not going to be able to travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to move around. This stuff costs. Nothing's free.
And your hometown's going to support you last.
Exactly.
So trying to stay around here and get people to support you isn't going to happen.
Like you said, it's a dead end.
It's dead end.
It
so
is.
you could just run yourself dry and get so tired out and give up and fall down, because that's what your hometown will make you feel.
Yeah, they're going to try to pull you down.
Drag you down because you got something positive going on. Like this is positive.
Yeah.
And they don't think that what you're doing is going to happen or be more successful.
And here's the thing, like people that aren't doing what we're doing, what he's doing at a larger scale, they don't realize that it's a real thing. They see people doing it on TV and they're like, oh, whatever, this is fake, this is this, that, and the third. They don't understand what it takes to get to a level like that in this type of an industry. It's not real for people.
Right.
Shit, sometimes it don't even feel real for me. The shit that I do, like
plumbers and
I'll be honest with you,
electricians
it don't
and
even
shit.
feel real. Some of the moves that I look back, like, man, I can't believe I did this sitting and willing. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like,
and you gotta just shoot your shot too. There's a lot of times where it don't matter. You can't be scared to be turned down. You're gonna be turned down. Everybody gets turned down. You're gonna have rejection. You just have to go for it.
I learned if you're in the room, you're supposed to be in the room.
Yep.
So don't matter how you got there.
Yeah,
you
just gotta
keep
go
shooting.
for it.
If you're a basketball player, what you do when you practice, you keep shooting that shot.
Shoot.
And whether it goes in or not, you shoot again.
That shot,
Facts. There's another pretty famous person from Wheeling, a TikTok shop. My wife sells on TikTok, so she's a TikTok influencer. Uh-huh. And there's someone that she follows, and she has like Discords and all kinds of stuff, and she sells like hundreds of thousands a month.
TikTok's amazing. If you could really use the platform of TikTok, you could really make a lot of money on TikTok.
Yeah,
honestly.
Social media is where it's at.
It is.
And I'm old, so it's hard, like, learning
I'm trying to
how
figure
to
it out still.
do it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you just got to suck it up and do it.
Instagram just keeps taking my accounts. They don't like me.
For real.
No, Instagram loves me, but I'm just not on there enough. But
They don't.
How many times have you had to restart your account?
3. The last account I lost at 96,000.
Damn, that sucks.
That's
you gotta watch
like,
what you promote though.
That's like my relationship with Facebook.
And that's the thing. Once
I wasn't even promoting anything crazy though. That's
but
the
once
thing.
they feel like you're making like all this money and like
They
they're like,
gotta
"Oh, I
get
want
back.
some
You
of
gotta
that
get
too."
back.
Yeah.
Shadow ban and
But that's the thing. If you're not putting ads, they're going to slow you down.
They're gonna slow you
because
down.
They're like, oh, you got 100,000
And you're not going to be in
money.
the feed enough.
Yep.
Oh,
Because
that's
you're
what's
not breaking bread.
You're not
right
breaking
now.
bread with them. So if you're not spending money on the ads,
So-
if you're not doing the, whatever you got to do, they'll be like, hold on. Well, this account ain't making me no money. Let me just pull your account from you. Like,
It's a pay-to-play industry, but every business is like that. Apple spends billions
yes, they
on
do.
marketing.
McDonald's, they promote all the time. You see commercials. You think that's free? No.
Yeah, so if you want to make 100, you got to spend 90. That's what it takes.
Absolutely.
So, speaking of that, though, I know you're associated with a lot of different brands. You got some brand deals. You wanna name a couple of those while you're on the show?
PSD, Belair.
Oh, okay.
Who else? Man, there's so many of them. I've been talking to so many different new ones too.
Okay.
But PSD Belair is like my 2 favorite. Beats by Dre.
I'll cut that piece out. You can't say that. You might hurt the
can't say
other.
that,
You might hurt the other endorsements.
They are my
Yeah,
favorite.
you might
though.
hurt the other endorsements.
They are
Somebody
my
else
favorite.
might got a bag for you.
And you want to know why though? I'll tell you why they are my favorite.
They're good.
Is they keep sending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
consistent with it. That's why I love them so much.
Yeah.
They're so consistent. And
Anytime you have an event, they'll send you.
and they're on top of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you need some new gear. You need some this. You need this.
They're
consistent with it.
That's
so I
dope.
like consistency.
So I see you had a run with Creators Inc. Are you still involved with Creators Inc.?
Oh yeah. I just got some new clients for Creators Inc.
Okay.
We've been working strong.
Okay.
All the time. We was just over at the house not too long ago when we was in LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
We go to the house all the time every time we're in LA.
And a lot of the baddies. So last year when we did this, you were actually bringing a baddie in to your birthday party. So you still working with the baddies?
So the two baddies that I did bring in, they both had a fallout. Unfortunately, I was in the middle of it. Unfortunately,
They
they
had a
tried
fallout
to
with each other?
yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they try to make me separate from each. You know how
you
it
gotta
goes.
pick sides.
And I said I don't pick sides. So that kind of kindled my relationship with one of them. The other one I picked up and kept working with, and then things happen as far as big deals, big
The
situations.
idiot turned down $1 million deal.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
She's stupid as hell.
Yeah, I had $1 million deal on the table for her. Every record label in the world was calling me. Every president, like it was just crazy.
So what's with these?
Hurt my heart and soul, man, because I
what's
put
with
so much
these
work into it.
artists thinking that like
They're bigger than
they
the
want
program.
they gotta own their masters, and you gotta like.
Well, the thing is,
You
I'm gonna be
gotta-
honest with you.
It was actually a
get
pretty
famous
good
first.
fucking deal, though.
Yeah, it was actually a really good deal. Probably better than any deal I've seen on the table, like that I've worked with clients.
And she said no.
But my thing is this. I taught her everything, like the copyrights. I taught her beats. I taught her to own your own masters, this, that. Like, she didn't know nothing. So she was doing all this off of just hoping and praying and just making songs.
Yeah.
Just making stuff. And I was reaching out to all the producers that she, made the beats for all the songs. And I was trying to work out deals and get them beats. And you could tell who like really wants to see everybody win and who's just all about themselves.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And at the end of the day, that's what happened. It's unfortunate because all of us put in so much time, days, effort, endless nights, early mornings on the phone with labels.
Yeah.
Getting ready to fly out to every record label and, see which one had the best situation. And there was just so many deals on the table. It was just unreal.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It sucks.
If it was me,
It's heartbroken because when you put all your energy and time and everything into these phone calls, and it's like, first of all, I'm going to change her life. She going to give me my percentage, and we all going to eat, and we all going to go to the top, and we all going to be on tour, and we all going to do everything. It sucks.
And that's just the initial deal. Like there's merch, there's everything. Touring, everything. There's so much more money behind that first million.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
But you
I get it though.
Feed you, so you can't even.
But
get
you
to
gotta
that
you gotta
point.
keep going, man. No matter who's not down for it or not up to your speed, you gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep grinding regardless. So you just gotta keep the plane running.
Mm-hmm. You're the head of the snake, so you gotta keep moving.
And you're always gonna find another celebrity. You're always gonna find another person to work with. It sucks to sound like that and be like that, but there's millions of celebrities that need help.
You can't have real relationships with any celebrity.
You can't be friends. It's got to be business.
Yeah.
I try to be friends with everybody.
How
like
are you
family?
But how are you meeting them though? You're not meeting them as friends. You're meeting them as business. So
True.
you gotta stay
and that's
business.
how it has to stay.
But the thing is, a lot of people introduce me to their nieces, their nephews,
then
their kids, this, that, like, and they make it like a family thing.
That's how I am. I feel like everybody's family once I get.
And then they talk to my kids, and they talk to my wife and my family. So it makes it seem like it's a family thing, but
they don't have the empathy that you do.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
The thing.
Because that's why they are where they are in the
to
industry.
be like
because
that,
you have to be like that.
You got to turn off the emotion.
That's what I'm trying to tell him.
You can't.
He gets mad.
What? You're a Virgo, right?
Yes.
That's the problem.
He gets mad
That's
because
the problem. That's the problem. Like everything you do is genuine. Like
I'm a Cancer and I'm a savage.
And this business is.
And he
but
hates
But
it.
you're a nurturer though too.
I am, but he hates it.
You can turn that shit off.
Oh yeah,
we can't.
I could turn anything off. That's the sad thing. I could turn anything off.
And that's my problem. That's why I felt like, in my personal opinion,
has helped you get.
It has, but I felt like it took me longer because of my genuine
facts.
Yeah,
I agree.
I feel that.
It took me way longer
because there's shit that you could just say no to.
Yes, I could have cut through and weaved in and out and all the bull
people
crap.
you could have let go earlier.
Yes,
that's
and I didn't.
why I told
held
him.
on to a lot of things. Just
hey, she got gems.
Hoping they would change.
Crip Mac was right. You need to listen to your wife,
Mac is
bro.
right because at the end of the day, this is what I was trying to tell him the other day. Okay, we are where we are because of your connections and the foundation that you've built. But we're going to get farther by listening to me because I have the cutthroat mentality that you need to make it to the top.
You got to blend that shit
You're
together.
on top, but if you want to be on top, you have to let me step in.
Yeah.
Because you get screwed over too much because you let people take advantage of that.
Nice.
Let me be the one. I'll be the bad guy. I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're 500 pounds, 7 foot tall. I'm going to still tell you.
And the other thing is they're going to need you before you need them.
Of course.
Exactly.
And that's why I said it's
and
never going to
90%
stop.
of them, let me tell you something, 90% of them, they all come running back.
They do come running back.
Begging.
They always do. Everybody that I quit working with in the past over the way their mentality was because they wasn't ready, they always come back. Yep. I swear they do. Like every single one of them.
No, it's so crazy because the way she just sat here and explained it, that's how I wanted to set my thing up with my, you know what I mean, with my woman. You know what I'm saying? If I had the business plan and everything together, I wanted her to
drop the hammer.
Yeah, kind of lay it down. I supply whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, help me figure out
and she like
lay
cut
the
this out,
situation
cut
down.
that out, cut this out.
You do need that.
You need somebody that can ground you to that.
And they gotta be smart with everything that goes on. They gotta. It can't be no. You know when some foolishness is
right.
going on.
Facts.
But if she's talking right, you know.
Well, let's talk about that though, because it's been recent that Mrs YNC has been more in the public eye with you, Josh. So I know before you've been doing your own thing, but like now I see all the time it's the two of you. You're with Crip Mac, you're with Blueface, you're doing all that. So how did that start?
She was behind the scenes for what, 9 years? She was behind the scenes. She didn't want nothing to do musically. I didn't put her in the game. I didn't put her like, but we was
I mean, I went to shows. I just didn't.
She went to shows, but she never took pictures, videos, never posted content. It was more, she just supported me.
Supporting.
But women,
what changed?
Women's
I
killing the game right now.
I started my OnlyFans, and I kind of had no choice but to get in the public eye because I had to promote it and do all the things that.
And right now, women is the game.
Yeah. Facts.
Period. Yeah. Like you see women taking over the whole industry right now.
Yeah, my main artist is female.
See what I'm saying?
He doesn't want to admit it, but at the end of the day, like me being such a bitch and a savage, people actually like that shit. Rage baiting is like the rage baiting is the king of the internet right now.
It is.
And he's like, "You're so mean." I'm like, "But everybody loves it." Like
that's why I told her she would be perfect for a reality show.
There you go.
You get what I'm saying? Like, get her on there and let her go loose.
Why don't you create one?
I want to create my own stuff, but in my personal opinion, I wish I could just take her to baddies and just let her go. And let her get.
You want to do baddies?
Oh man, I don't know.
Because you got to fight.
She would make
You
millions.
have to literally have to fight.
You have to
fight.
My thing is, I don't think that I have to do all that. But my thing is that It's not that I wouldn't do it. It's just they have absolutely no boundaries. They will let 5 girls jump you and not give a fuck.
Yeah.
And that's not safe.
But it's literally fight. You literally fight. You gotta fight every episode.
But the thing
I am
is
a fucking mother first. I'm a mother first. I am not risking my life because you want to let 5 people jump me. And
It's different if you're in a boxing ring, but they're literally fighting, scratching, hitting bottles,
and the security is not doing their job.
To a certain point, they're not jumping in.
If you could fight a little bit and then, it got too bad, they break it up or whatever, then okay.
It's literally worse than UFC.
No, it is bad.
I mean, but it gets views, crazy. Though.
But me personally, I think...
But they're leaving people literally like...
Yeah, they're fighting.
Somebody, who was it? I don't know. One of the girls literally has a fractured face.
Damn.
Yeah.
You should not be letting it to get to that point on your show for views. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
And plus, like, I see a lot of things via social media. A lot of these girls are actually kind of, they got some sense to them. You know what I mean?
You have to have some intelligence to.
I feel like,
navigate.
but I feel like some of these networks and stuff, they portray them in a certain light to where it's like they make them look stupid.
Do you want to watch a show where a woman is educating you or a man is educating you? You're not going to want to watch that. You're going to want to watch some ratchet shit. It depends.
You could twerk it though. You could make it work.
But what makes you stop on your timeline? Some ratchet shit, some fat ass.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So that's what.
One thing about Lemmy,
you're not gonna. Somebody's reading a book. You're not gonna stop.
You're right.
If you're reading a book,
if they're giving you game on something you're interested in, then maybe.
It's smart. Yeah. And I'm not saying that it's not smart because it is on their part, but I feel like they should have boundaries.
It should be safer.
The safety of their stars is supposed to be number one.
Right.
On anything that you do, safety should always be number one.
But they got a roster of chicks waiting to get on the next time, so they
don't care.
So they don't care.
To me, it's not worth it. I'll make it on top without baddies.
They're getting a big
not as a
bag.
family person,
but they're getting a huge bag, like life-changing money. Some of these girls didn't come from nothing, so all they know is to fight and drama, and they probably deal with that on a day-to-day
for nothing.
Yeah. So you might as well get a big bag out of that.
I guess,
Natalie and Lemmy is smart. They're changing people's lives.
They are. They are.
Some of these girls never had nothing.
They are, but that might not.
Now they got something.
Yeah.
And they probably fight in the hood all the time for free. Like
we could do it ourselves. People would watch me. I'm crazy. They love it.
No, you got to think of it that way too. They're fighting for free out there.
They are.
You go to a concert, you see people fighting for free.
They were just fighting at training camp. Some two old dudes is fighting at training camp.
You might as well get the bag if you go fight.
That's crazy. You said that. I just seen that, and dude from the city was like, "Yo, you old ass retards." I was like, "Yo, man, yeah."
Old dudes fighting at training camp.
At training camp,
crazy.
For some
it's supposed to be for the kids.
Yeah,
it's really supposed to be for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some new music coming, I heard.
Oh yeah.
Who?
I'm yawning. I had a long day.
Josh, do you still make music?
I'm about to get back to it.
Okay.
I actually just did a feature for somebody. Somebody paid me for a feature and I did it. So yeah.
Okay.
I got back in the studio.
He has very strict rules. He is not permitted to do music again unless he's going to take it 100% serious.
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that though.
I told him that if he doesn't
is
perform,
like my hobby though. Like
no,
regardless.
it's not. That's your
was
love.
your passion.
You could tell.
It's my passion, but it's my hobby too because I just love hearing what I come up with and stuff. Like it's never about me being famous or me being this that.
Well, the studios is gonna be.
It's
He's not allowed to just make music for no reason. He has
and
to.
I love making.
I told him
music
you have to
no
perform.
reason.
You have all these opportunities. You're booking all these celebrities. You're having your own shows. Why the hell are you not performing?
Because I just love to do it.
Because you love what? Yeah,
you love to perform.
So yeah, let's talk
about
about that. What do you? What is your favorite part of all this? So like, if you had to choose, what is the avenue that you would focus in on 100%? If you only could choose one piece of what you do.
Honestly, it's so hard because I'm like
it would be performing if it wasn't for the money that was in the shows and the other things. It would be performing.
Okay.
Because that's where his heart is. That's
take
where,
money out of the equation.
Take money out of it.
What would it be?
I do love to perform. performing to me is just a relief. It's like a workout. Just takes all the stress away. When I just like, it's like I black out when I'm on stage.
You turn into Sasha Fierce like Beyonce?
I don't see the crowd. I don't see nothing. I just turn up.
If you want an inside secret, what he would really like to do with his life is go back to baseball.
Oh, yeah? Oh. Let's talk about baseball, because all right. Wow. What position do you play? You look like a third baseman.
I did it all. I pitched.
And the catcher.
Damn, that was just said it.
I did
He
looks like
a
third. I did outfit. I
was a shortstop and pitcher.
Anything.
Josh's pitching is crazy.
What pitches did you throw?
Everything.
That's crazy.
Everything. I was just throwing the ball a little bit at Creators Inc. The last time I was out in L.A., me and my buddy Jason, he said, man, I played college ball. I said, all right. He said he had gloves and a ball, and I was like, man, you know what? Let's
you see the bucket right there?
I said, let's toss, man. We tossing at the mansion, throwing back and forth, you know. Okay. And it felt good just to kind of loosen my arm up a little bit. It's been a minute.
So, all right, I got it right here. You heard it here first, Ball Out Radio. YNC baseball reality show where you go through a training camp to try to build your way up to play baseball.
He could do it.
What do you think?
He could make it the whole way. He's talented enough.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I would say
let's do it. The YNC ball out collaboration.
Ready to go.
Yeah, that would be nuts. Honestly though, unfortunately, I'm getting too
I got
old.
trainers and all that ready.
You are not getting too old.
Yes.
But I think that would be dope though, just to see if you can
get up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can still, because you could literally still play in college. There's no age limit to go to college.
That would be a really good stream.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be a crazy stream.
Let's do it. I'll line up some trainers.
I'm about to start streaming now.
I'll line up some trainers.
I've been kind of playing with it, saying I was going to but I'm actually going to start streaming just because I know people want to see kind of behind the scenes.
You have the following. You have the base.
And people want to see what's going on, like what I can actually bring out there besides just showing my videos, my pictures, this, that. They want to see me like engage in real time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, if you've never been around Josh, he does so many things. So when he throws these events, he's literally controlling everything. He's literally like puppet master, like with all the strings, doing literally every piece of it. So
everything.
Yeah. Now, how many hours of sleep you get a night?
It depends. My sleep schedule's messed up right now, though.
He wakes up at like 4 a.m, texts for an hour, then he goes back to bed for a couple hours, and he's back up again on his phone.
I take my little cat naps.
He does.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like a cat nap type person. I'll take little cat naps and then push through.
Yeah.
You know, but my cat naps is what keeps me
going. Yeah.
Going.
That's me today because I'm an older guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So naps are definitely essential.
Them cat naps, they're power naps.
Yeah.
They're not power naps, but they're power naps for me.
Yeah.
I like my sleep.
Now I do got
women require more sleep though too.
I got a question for y'all, for both of y'all actually, since y'all brought up the music. What's your top 5 as far as I wanted to say rappers because I know on my show, when I do my show, I do top 5 rappers, but musicians just.
I only have one, Lil Wayne.
That's my goat.
Okay.
That's my goat. I grew up with that dude.
Wrong.
Man.
It's my only one. In my eyes, nobody will ever be able to compare to him.
What's your favorite Lil Wayne song?
Lollipop.
No. So
mine is Bloodline from 500 Degrees.
No.
Lollipop's my favorite. I don't know why.
I'm glad that you actually brought him up because there's a lot of talk. So Versus just happened with YG and Game. A lot of people has been
hold on. People still watch Versus?
Yeah, it was actually good. It was decent. Okay. It was good. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Wayne won't do a Versus.
The past couple Verses have actually.
He said nobody. He said nobody can stand up to him.
Can?
I think the only person that might have a chance is Eminem.
Eminem could.
Lyrically, I think the only person that could stand toe to toe with Lil Wayne would be Eminem.
Eminem.
But people are trying to say like Drake,
maybe
no,
Drake, but that's his. He came from
his child, basically.
Yeah. Like
no
people
one wanted
are really
to give
trying
Drake
to put
a
that
chance,
in the air,
and then
it's
Lil
like
Wayne.
When you put Like, actually, they're saying Future can get Lil Wayne.
No.
And I'm
Oh,
like,
hell
no.
no.
I love
no
Future,
fucking
but
way.
there's no. Like,
Well,
yeah,
Lil
come on
Wayne
now.
actually did when they actually did a tour. Lil Wayne versus Drake.
Did that?
They came to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you're right.
This was like years ago.
Back when Drake first
I
came.
remember
Yeah.
that.
They
Yeah.
did a Lil Wayne
Yeah.
versus
I
Drake.
remember
Yeah.
I do remember that.
I was supposed to go to that.
Yeah, me.
I didn't go to that.
I was
Oh,
there.
I was there.
Yeah, I was
Drake
supposed to
tore his
go 'cause I was
ACL
like,
during
I
that.
seen
I've been to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I feel
My
like they
baby's mom
disrespect
went
Lil Wayne a
with
lot
her
right
friends,
now.
and I was at home with the kids.
Man, such a W dad. Such a
No,
good dad.
I didn't. It wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Oh,
It wasn't
man.
supposed to go down like that.
Listen, you can't.
But all her friends bought all the tickets and shit, and I was like, whatever.
Still W dad, though.
I'll concede.
Your ass would have been staying the fuck
what's y'all's
home.
top five? Who's y'all's top five?
Mine's Lil Wayne.
She got Lil
all
Wayne,
the
Lil
way.
Wayne,
Lil
Lil Wayne,
Just
Lil
Lil
Wayne, Lil
Wayne.
Wayne.
I mean, you could throw Chris Brown in there, I guess. He's all right, but
Okay, so
yeah,
you don't.
yeah.
There's no breezy slander for you.
You're all
There's
right
no
with
breezy
me.
slander from you.
nah.
Because I feel like Breezy's the GOAT right
He's-
now.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, he's one of the only people who had like an issue, and he's been blackballed, and he's overcome being blackballed. People still
He's
to this
that
day
good.
will
I mean,
not let
just
that shit
the
go.
way
He was
that
17
he-
years old. Do not
he
put your
was
hands
young.
on women. There's
Yes,
nothing.
no.
There's nothing right about that.
Absolutely
I don't
not.
agree. But he was 17, and they were fighting.
Yeah.
She
was whooping that
grabbed the
ass.
wheel.
They
She
were
grabbed the wheel.
both-
She
I'm not
hit
making-
him,
Yeah,
Like-
they were both 100%
and she
guilty.
forgave him.
Yeah.
So the dude is
No,
gifted.
he's legit.
He
Chris
is
Brown.
He's a
definitely.
musical genius.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's the best concert I ever went to in my life. Not seeing everybody.
I've heard, that
Yeah.
he puts on a hell of a show.
Oh, it's
Hey,
the best.
so Chris Brown and Usher, are you taking the cherry if Usher calls you up for the cherry?
Oh, I'll take it. I don't care.
I
What? I
told
was
my
already
wife.
on stage with
I
Pretty
told my
Ricky,
wife.
fuck
I
it.
said, if he brings them cherries out, you better turn around. You better turn around.
I already
You
told
ain't doing me
Josh.
like
Turn your
that.
back.
You ain't
I already
doing me
told
like
Turn your
Josh,
back,
just get the
Chelsea.
footage. That's all.
you
Just
ain't
get the
doing- You ain't
footage.
doing me like that.
Nah, Josh just got to get the footage. That's all.
All right, get the footage.
I think I might.
I mean,
whoop
I
her
was
ass.
I might let
But-
my woman go.
I was legit grinding on Pretty Ricky tonight. Come on.
See, but
just
to
as a
me-
content
to
creator.
me, so
I am a content creator, so it is a little
it's
different.
for you. But also grinding on somebody on stage to me ain't as bad as taking the cherry. The cherry is worse.
Yeah. Oof.
Cause my wife been in the club grinding on people.
Did you
too
see the
before.
girl that
not
didn't
since
even
me,
give
but
Usher
she
the
did it
time
before
of day
too.
though?
Hey, listen.
Yeah, but that made her blow up.
It did
that
make
worked.
her blow
That
up.
worked for her.
I just
But
told
she
you a
was
story
mad.
about how Pretty Ricky and the little group from Pittsburgh
Crave. Yeah.
took my woman.
Took your chick.
You know what I'm saying? So
They took your
She got
chick?
chose.
Hey, they
that
took her.
was the
Which
that was the
one,
moral of
though?
the story.
Story.
That was the
No,
story.
which one though? Because there's
The summer
3 or 4
jam.
of them, right?
The summer jam. No,
Summer
the whole
Jam,
group.
Yeah, they
So all of them did.
She was
They
a group.
they took her.
Group B.
They took her. Yeah. It was
Group
on that
B.
time.
Guess what?
But see,
At that
I
time,
was-
she
I
might
wasn't-
not have been yours then.
But
She
I wasn't
chose.
doing nothing good neither. So
Yeah.
it was fair. It was fair game.
It was
But
fair
that
game,
stings.
alright.
That stings a little. Though.
Dog,
It
yeah,
stings a little.
It stings.
So how do you feel that they came back to your hometown tonight?
Dog, I love him. Dog, because now
They exposed the truth.
I make soundtracks to them now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they help me through it.
But that still ain't in the back of your mind, like every time, like because you talk about it on the podcast right now.
Oh,
He
dog,
was out doing his own dirt.
Yeah, I was doing my own thing. So now, but see, because I back then I used to call them pretty perverts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
But now in my grown
Now you're
mind,
mature. Yeah.
hey, these niggas want it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Hey, I would have went too if I was a female. I would have went too.
That's
But-
like your
but-
third pause moment tonight, bro.
pause. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
your third one.
Hey, you're counting.
The numbers is getting up there.
But you're right though. Hey, I
Hey.
would have went too. Pause.
Pretty Ricky though.
Pretty
yeah,
Ricky,
had
they do the thing.
when we were teenagers, bro. These teenage girls were going crazy over Pretty Ricky. All you had to do was put Pretty Ricky on.
Oh,
And your night was set.
These girls are still
They're
going
To this
still
day.
crazy. What? People are
They got
crying.
beer bellies. Do they got beer bellies and shit? Or are they in shape?
No,
The ones in shape. No, I think the I don't know, the one with the dreads. He's in shape the best.
You could tell they're getting
I don't know
money.
who that is.
Oh
though.
yeah. They'll always get money.
You could tell they're getting money.
Yeah.
Like their money is flowing like crazy. You could tell. You could tell when somebody.
They had hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the verses just.
And their music is still being synced though. That's the thing. Like their music,
but it's niggas like that was like me that was like, oh, these pretty perverts, and then they seen the verses and was like, oh, these niggas got some fucking shit,
bro.
And they're going and listening to it now, so they got more fans. They're getting more fans. You know what I'm saying? It's getting bigger.
Old music is selling better than the new music right 100%. Now. It's like they're recycling all the old artists and bringing them back around. Our generation doesn't like to let shit go. We remake movies. We bring the artists back.
Yes,
like
we do.
We ain't letting nothing new come in.
Yeah,
these new artists got it bad, man. It's tough out here for them.
But these artists ain't making music like that generation anymore either.
True. They were in there like boot camp.
Tell me where you get a song like Grind on Me again. Like when, where, who?
Age ain't nothing but a number. Yeah,
bro.
You can't these artists aren't making music that anymore.
They're going in and doing quick shit for TikTok and trying to become famous. They're
90% of them are ChatGPT in their shit
Facts.
now.
Yeah. Facts.
Oh, hey.
Like you ain't even writing your shit. You're not even getting a ghostwriter. You're getting freaking AI.
I'm not even going front. I thought about it. I was like, man, let me make a little AI artist.
I mean, Timbaland's promoting it, which is crazy to me. Timbaland's one of my favorite producers. He's promoting that shit. I don't like that.
Dog, I was gonna have something hot.
For me, I still gotta be creative though.
Yeah. Well, that is creative because you're formulating everything. Even though
because all you do is talk.
As an artist, you don't.
It does it like it's not really being creative.
I'm not knocking it.
No,
but as an artist, you could never do that because you're an artist.
How in depth are you going to be?
I love the AI flyers. I know people get mad about that. I love my AI flyers.
I get so mad when he uses AI flyers.
A million of them.
Everybody uses it.
I hate it.
And guess what? People be saying stuff online. I'm like, yup, and I'm posting another one.
Flyer's dope.
Say if you was a writer though, and you could write some shit and then have it done that way. You know what I mean?
I mean, but you're still writing. You're still creating. You're just putting a different voice to it. It's just like giving a song to anybody else.
Exactly.
I mean, that's cool. But as an artist, though, to AI some shit, a real artist won't want to do that.
So now that we're talking about that you ever hear that Phoenix dude? Something Phoenix? My pocket's getting bigger.
Yeah.
He's all AI.
Oh.
His whole tour and everything got canceled. He's AI, but that shit is hard. That shit was dope.
But attention spans ain't shit no more, so it doesn't
matter. But still, that dog.
Yeah,
you had a whole tour lined up.
But like I said, people like Timbaland are promoting that shit, so I don't know.
You gotta go with whatever's hot too, and what's adapting to the new age. You know, things are gonna keep changing. You gotta adapt.
Talent don't get you anywhere anymore.
If you want to stay on top, you gotta just adapt to whatever's going on. And if you're not willing to, you're gonna get left behind.
And and that's what I'm learning on my journey.
Can't get left behind.
Talent really doesn't matter. It'll keep you there once you get there, but it don't really matter.
Hell no, that's the last thing they think about.
Not anymore.
If you can outwork anybody, you will be on top,
right,
over everybody.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
Yeah, I agree to a certain extent. I mean,
back in the
I feel
day,
like you gotta have some type of talent.
Back in the day, no. Back in the day, you used to be able to have that talent. Yeah, you had to have it.
No, that new whatever that's going on TikTok, boom shalaka laka lock. That is not talent.
Oh, that chick,
bro. Yeah. Come on.
So there's some chick rapping. She's doing like the mic drop.
Yeah. It's huge. It's everywhere.
I'll play it for you. I saw it yesterday.
Yeah.
But the thing is this: you have to understand. Back in the day,
all you need is catchy.
It was more talent.
Well, because there's no attention span now. So if it's catchy, it'll make you stop.
Yeah.
And then it'll.
But back then they made real music.
Yeah. Once you got that following, you do whatever you want with that following.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of coming back around slowly, but. We're still in
the OGs are trying to bring it back around.
Yeah,
but it's tough.
We're still in that space though.
So before we close out, first off, I want to thank y'all for coming out. Y'all move around a lot, You got a lot of shit on your plate. So for giving us the time, I appreciate it. So thank you for that. But before we close out, is there anything you want to let the people know you got going on or coming up soon? And any piece of advice or last gem you want to just drop for the listeners?
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
No,
He's trying to defer to you and listen.
Well,
what's next?
We have the shows in DC, right?
Yeah.
The fashion show in DC.
Yep.
That's at the end of August. I don't know, man. We're going back to LA soon.
And then I got booked in PA the night before that, so it's like a back-to-back thing. I'm doing a whole showcase out there. I'm going to be hosting it, and then the next night will be DC.
In PA?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh or
Eli.
somewhere?
No, it's like by, where is it by?
I don't know.
It's like some part of PA.
I thought you said Hershey, but that was wrong.
It's a little bit up more from Hershey.
Okay.
But yeah, it's up that way, PA.
Okay.
But which is dope because, it's a different market.
So that's close to Penn State.
Probably
I
towards
think
that
it's
way.
probably pretty close to Penn State.
Yeah. So we got that, and then the next night is DC.
Okay.
So back-to-back again. I kind of like doing the back-to-backs because you hit different markets. Like from the PA to DC is only like 2 hours.
And it's jumping.
Yeah.
And then your social media is jumping
Yeah.
because it's back to back and everyone's watching.
Yep. And people say, I want to do both of them. No, I want to come to both of them.
Right.
It's like a mini tour.
Okay. Anything else?
Anything else?
Not yet. We're very last minute a lot of the
Yeah, like
times.
tomorrow we could be in LA. You're like, we just got to, that's kind of how our life pretty much works.
We're very
It's always
last
spur of the
minute.
moment. Even tonight, what we did, spur of the moment, kinda just happened last second, and we just go with the punches, go with the rolls, and boom, like we're out the door. It's like we never. Well, she likes to plan, but I never plan.
I love to
It just
plan.
happens. I could wake up right now, and somebody might be like, "Go to the airport right now."
We're like, all right.
Yeah. That's how my life is.
When
Though.
we were in LA, he was like, we're going to Miami tomorrow. Want to go?
Yeah,
And I'm like,
that's how my life is.
I'm like, I got this Airbnb booked for 3 more days. Then I got all this shit. I'm like, I can't. I would have, but I'm like, I can't.
And that's the thing about my life. It's like,
can I get on
I
that
never
level?
plan. There's no planning. There's just, you got to be ready.
Yeah.
Stay ready.
And you have to be able to move at a moment's
fast
notice.
speed.
Yeah. And then these people, they see you in LA, they see you in Miami.
Like a drop of a dime.
I wish. Oh man.
That's how my life works.
Yeah.
Seriously.
People don't
That's why he's
realize
winning.
the amount of work that goes into it, though, especially to have like a normal life on top of it. Like we have kids at home. I run a business on top of the social media and all that. So it's a lot. People don't realize you have to learn to adapt if you want to like take it serious and make it somewhere.
And then I have to like basically drag Jess now because before I used to just get on the plane and she would stay back. Mm-hmm. But now she's the content too. So it's like now we both got to get on the plane. Now we both got to.
It's even harder. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Before
Make
it was like I pack my bags. I'm going to the airport. I'm out. I'll see you in a day or two or a couple days or maybe a week. Just depends, whatever we're doing at that time. But now it's like we're both the content.
Yeah, and the support from each other though, because you have to be able to support that. Like while he's moving around and you were staying back home, if the support ain't there, like that can really mess up relationships because you got to be able to move. Like I'm fortunate enough to be in a situation where my wife allows me to go. I had to fly to Calgary last year to meet a new artist, brand new artist, random chick. Never met her before in my life. She had never met her, and like my wife's like, "Okay,
Hey, I found this
I trust
funny
you.
because
I trust you." You know what I'm saying?
I just want a woman that will let me go to the gym and don't gotta be nagging at me about how long I'm there or shit like that.
Nah, I'm
You know what
flying to
saying?
Calgary
So-
and meeting.
See,
we're
y'all-
going
y'all-
to
I mean,
New York.
at the end
We're
of
in
the
LA.
day, you have to sit down and actually
Dominican
tell
Republic
her
and
what
shit.
your
What
plans
it
are.
is? Yeah, exactly.
Because I feel like you got to have that talk.
Yes, communication is key.
Dog.
Yeah, the
that-
only time I get mad when he would do something is if he doesn't communicate. Like, just tell me what the
Or
heck's
if I
going
go
on.
to, or if I go to Miami without her, she
I don't
gets
like
mad.
being sidetracked. Like, just tell me the plan ahead
That's
of
all-
time, and
oh,
that's
yeah.
all I need.
That's
If
all
you start
well and
being
good.
quiet, then it looks sneaky.
Right.
Yeah.
But I have problems going to the gym.
Well,
let her know.
Oh no, I would just up and go.
You know what I'm
There would
saying?
be no conversation.
Farrell, those signs are there early in the relationship.
You know what I'm saying?
you gotta-
Even though I'm
you gotta
saying,
filter
I was
hey,
about to
that
ask
shit
you,
out.
how
gym.
long you been in this
You
relationship?
gotta filter that shit out early, bro.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
So is this a newly relationship?
Oh, no. This
Just
was
in the past.
Yeah, this is a past relationship, but I was with her for like a year.
Oh God.
Yeah.
But the thing is this, if you didn't lay ground rules
Facts.
ahead of time.
Oh no, but they knew what I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm routine oriented.
Just like what I told Jess. I did this before you.
Right.
Now I'm doing it with you and whatever. Like you knew what you was getting yourself into when you dated me.
That's my whole
Because
issue.
I ain't stopped ever since. Like before, middle, during, after. Like I've been doing this.
Exactly. Like I had a woman. I was like, yo, I go to work because I work 10 hours a day. When I get home, gym, kids. Then when I get home, eat, shower, and I gotta kind of get ready to go for my next day of work. You know what I mean? It's only 20-something.
If you can't go to the gym, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Well, you better get a gym in
Shit.
your house.
Right?
Hey,
That too.
there's not enough.
You know
room.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
at
better
that
you
point,
better put it outside.
something. I got
You
do
better
something.
build something
It can look like
around
mine with
it.
acoustic panels on it.
And there you go.
Yeah.
You
It's,
still got to get the work done,
yeah. The work still got to get done.
The work
but-
got to get done.
regardless whether it
'Cause
got to
if
be
you win,
outside your house.
if you win, she eats. So
Hey, well, guess what? Cancel that bitch. Hey, yeah. Pretty
all right, well, I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here,
I
man.
appreciate it.
Thank you for stopping in. It's been a pleasure, man.
Yep,
It's been a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Absolutely. Hey, y'all. It was nice meeting y'all.
I want to
See
know what's
y'all-
on your mind because we ain't get a chance to clear that before we end.
Yeah, let's go
I want
ahead.
to know what's on
Go
his
ahead.
mind.
Go
'cause
ahead.
as far as when he first walked in,
Oh,
I
he
want to
said
know
he
what
had
he
some
knows.
shit.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
have a couple questions. I want to
Go
know.
ahead.
Oh, for real? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He said,
If they giving you the time,
Because
take
I
the
feel
time.
like you didn't even give us the questions.
Get my shit. Okay, well, what I really wanted to know is like, how did you start off getting to do what you do? Because like you said, you're from Wheeling, bro. Like, and we're in a dead end fucking spot. Like there's motherfuckers around here right now that's having a hard time getting their music off from 20 years ago. So how did you do with what you're doing now? Like, how'd you get off?
Traveling, city, state to
And
state.
just
Putting
being a
in the
wild
work,
spirit.
like the groundwork, like on the ground running, going city, going state to state, talking, using your mouthpiece. Like closed mouths don't get fed. So when you go in these areas, in these rooms, or when you get a chance to mingle and do whatever you got to do to get to the next level, you have to talk. If I don't say nothing to you, and I know you got something that I might be interested in, like, oh man, he might be able to help me on my next move. But if I don't say nothing to you, then I already lost.
It's
Right.
not even that though. People don't want to network anymore. They just want to show up or
Act Hollywood.
Just be around and shit.
I can't tell you how many times we've thrown shows and we watch artists that come on and they want everybody to support them and then they
They don't
perform
support
and they
nobody.
leave and they don't support anybody.
Yep. That
That
happens
shit
a lot.
used to
happens
piss
so
me the
much.
hell off so much. Like it was to the point where when he was throwing like showcases and stuff and having like winners, I would tell him like absolutely not. If they don't stay, I don't give a
They're
fuck if they
disqualified.
win or
Yeah.
not. You're disqualified now because you can't expect that support if you're not going to give the same respect back.
And
Definitely.
you don't know the person next to you could help you
But these people
go to
think
Cali or go to Miami or got a connection, maybe anything
But
that
they
you
all
might
think
need.
that they're too good. They
Nobody's
just pull
too
up.
good.
They want to perform. You're not talking. I sit and I watch because I used to run the door. So I would watch, and I'm always aware of everything. So I'm watching everything. And these people, they come in and they don't even talk. You
They'll
should
sit in
be.
a corner and not even.
Too
You
cool
should-
for school
Yeah.
type
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
you should be getting these people's Instagrams and followings and seeing because you never know who that is. That could be a cameraman over there
You don't
that
know
you
who
may
knows who.
need, or
Exactly.
you don't know. People just think they're too good to like network and talk to people. Like
A
you
lot of
have
people
to
got
talk.
big egos.
That's how he built the
Yeah,
connections
And
that
their
he did.
egos is bigger than their head's bigger than the room. They
Yeah.
can barely fit through that door.
I watched that exact thing happen when we would be at these showcases, and people literally will not network. They won't talk to anybody. They want to show up, you know what I mean, with their little
try to show up
entourage,
late and everything.
Try to look bigger than they are, get up on stage, and then they dip like with this mystique and trying to be all Hollywood. But it's like,
not only that, but they don't even got a cameraman to get the footage, get the recaps.
Right.
I don't see people posting like their footage of them performing or anything.
All these things that go into being an artist.
They don't do that. They'll just perform, leave. Then I won't see no footage. I won't see no videos. I won't see nothing. Like,
yep.
And the worst part is you got these artists out here that they drop their album and they just drop it and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
They post it for a week and then
that's it.
You got to shove that every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Crazy to me, dude. So I'll put my shit out, and I keep on. I fucking.
But you should be
jamming.
But you should be posting before you have something to put out too. You can't just my album's here.
You gotta have a marketing plan.
You gotta be building.
So it's like I don't get it, and you know what I mean, like.
You gotta post every day to make it on social
media.
But what
makes you
multiple
different,
times a day?
What makes you different from every other artist? You gotta like think of it like that. So if you're dropping a day, how many other artists is dropping a day too?
They said there's like damn near 1 million songs uploaded every day.
That's great.
Oh,
so what makes yours
different?
No,
there's millions.
Than other people's million. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have that type of marketing. Like what crowd are you trying to? Everybody got a different crowd.
Right.
What crowd are you trying to audience with this song, or you know what region or whatever? Because sometimes you got to start small and then go big, you know?
Yep.
But you have to step away, not from your hometown specifically, but you got to travel so they could kind of take you more serious.
Yes.
If they see you every day at the corner store, they see you at the grocery store, they see you doing this, getting some gas, like, man, what's he doing? I mean, I know he's rapping, but he ain't going out of town or he ain't like doing out of town stuff or doing big stuff. It's like they see you every day, so it's like, he ain't even trying to take himself serious. Yep. He ain't taking himself serious. Not even, he's just not trying to be serious for himself.
So where was the avenue that you was at to where it became to a point to where you was like, oh, I'm getting some type of admiration or some type of acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? Like where was that first spot that you went to where it was like, oh, I got a poppin' trap right now.
New York, for sure.
Okay.
I would go to New York all the time. I would do every freaking show.
Any spot specifically?
Everywhere. I would run through the whole city, and I would just go do 1 million shows.
Right.
Different
people
crowds,
complain
different markets.
about doing showcases. Oh, you want me to pay $20
to
perform? Blah blah blah.
Showcases.
He's paid plenty to perform. Trust me, he has paid to perform for years.
Like, different relationships.
That's how you build those connections.
And that's what I be trying to tell people.
Man, sometimes I was in New York.
You gotta pay to play.
I was in New York one time. The show, I'm not hands down. The show was going until 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
There was people sleeping in chairs.
Yeah,
I had to wake them up like, yo, wake up, like,
yeah,
for real. New York's a different type of grind.
Yeah. They support out there, though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's a tough crowd.
It is a
they'll let you know. Yeah, they'll let you know.
That crowd, they'll let you know. Like,
damn.
New York's one of them.
You just sitting there saying you had to wake them up. They was sitting there, just them being there for that long, and you waking them up. Hey, I can't be mad at that.
The support, though, they stay. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying they're sleeping, because at 6 a.m, people
right. That's what I mean.
But they're supporting to where they're sleeping in the chair, and if they probably hear something hot, they probably are gonna get up.
Right.
Nah.
Yeah.
But they were there. They didn't leave.
Yeah.
It's like they were sleeping in that motherfucking chair. It was crazy.
So you feel like that was your first like break? What? All right. So what was the actual thing that happened? And I think we asked you this last year, where you felt like I'm in the industry now. Like what was the breakout where you actually felt like this is it?
I think when I won This Is 50 showcase in Queens, New York, and then Bad Boy Records showcase in Newark, New Jersey, back-to-back nights. And then labels was talking, everybody was talking. I was going to meet different labels, and it was all around New York City. YNC got signed to this person, and we was kind of just like not saying that. We was going with the flow. So we was just going to every single record label. Like, yo, who's going to give us the best deal? Da, da, da. Like I said, egos got in the way. The group fell apart because people were fighting and arguing. And so the group broke up before we really had our biggest moment ever, and we worked for it. That's the craziest part.
That happens a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So groups are the hardest thing
Yes.
to be a part of.
Yes.
Because people just are not on the same page.
Yeah, not everybody wants to work. That's it.
So I lost, the biggest deal off of just egos and, stuff like that. But you live and you learn. It's part of the game. You just got to keep going.
So what keeps you motivated?
What keeps me motivated is I seen it come from nothing, turned it into something. That's what keeps me motivated.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't believe that it was a real thing. Like you were saying, I couldn't believe it was a real thing. But then when I seen it was an actual real thing, I was like, damn, man, it don't matter where you're from. Small, big city. It don't matter how many people's in a town, how many people's in a city. It can happen for anyone.
Yeah.
But you have to extremely work hard.
Yeah.
You have to overwork.
And you have to invest. It don't matter how good you
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
not
yeah.
going anywhere if you don't invest your money.
I be trying to tell people that. I'm like, dude, you got to put some money up.
I've heard her say that
Yeah, you gotta
many
put some money
times tonight.
Because that's
You
the
have to
biggest
invest in people who are
complaint that I
afraid of it.
hear. And I just hear people complain about it 24/7. And it's annoying.
People think
Just
they're
stay
gonna
the
get a
fuck
free
home
shot
then
out here.
and don't.
It's don't work
You
like
might as well just give up your rap career at this point because you're not going to make it. I promise.
Yes.
that. Yeah.
But
Yes.
I feel like this. If you don't invest in yourself, you don't believe in yourself.
Fact.
If you don't want to put up the money for your own career, that just means you're scared you won't ever make millions.
Bro,
Hey, they'll buy somebody else's shit before you'll buy your own shit.
I pay
Right.
I pay for meetings.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
I get it.
You
It's
gotta
not
pay for
ideal.
something.
We broke bread. That's how
how
we
it
met,
works.
basically.
But at the end of the day, you got to take your own self serious.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't take your career serious, who else is going to want to take your career serious?
That's
Right.
it.
If you don't want to invest, why would an investor invest in
And
bigger
that's what
money
people.
to you?
And that's what people don't look at. Like they want to be rappers and get these $1 million deals. Why would anybody want to put money into you? You'd rather go blow your money on weed and fucking Douce and vodka
Exactly.
or whatever you're drinking.
Yeah,
and
sometimes
fucking
think about this.
pills
The
and
mentality.
Bitches in the strip club, but you don't want to.
The mentality is that what you just said. If you could spend a certain amount on weed or a certain amount on bottles per month or whatever, cut that down a little bit and watch.
And, yep.
Turn that shit into your career.
You got to
wanna
make
turn yourself up
sacrifices.
more.
Yep.
It's about sacrificing.
Yes.
That's another thing you have to do. You have to invest and you have to sacrifice.
And why would anybody above you want to give you a hand if you're not working
Not
hard?
working, yeah.
Because then that taints their
If
brand.
you ain't even putting no money in yourself, what makes you think somebody's gonna put some money into you if you ain't
That's it.
even putting it into yourself?
That's it. It's that
Hey,
simple.
It's that, yeah, right. That's simple.
All right, last question. I want the best question you could think of right now that
Best
you
question
wanted
I
to
can
ask.
think of right now. Okay. So, if you could do anything right now, what's your ultimate goal? Like, what's your end game right now? What do you want to do here in the future to really put yourself to be like, oh yeah, this is my dream. This is where I want to be.
Mission accomplished. you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Like what
I
would
would
you do?
want to. I would honestly want to be kind of like a Wayne. You know how he had Nicki, Drake, a whole
Roster.
entourage of freaking superstars. I want that, but where's the loyalty?
Yeah.
Where's the somebody that's gonna be down for it and down for the cause and down for the grind and down from the bottom to the middle to the top? I want to do that because Wayne, the shit he did was just
it's
insane.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're not gonna get nothing like
He
it.
built the biggest superstars in the world.
Now
Yeah.
and think
Three-
about it
I
like
would love
this.
to do
The
that.
top 3 rappers were all
You don't want to be
him.
Gucci.
I would
Drake,
love to do that.
Nicki, Wayne, top 3 rappers.
No,
would
you
love
don't.
to
You
do
don't.
that, man.
But you don't want to be a Gucci. Now think about Gucci. All the shit that's going on with him. He done put all
but
this money
Gucci-
into this man.
Gucci
Got him good, and this shit happened.
But Gucci is responsible for
a lot.
a whole a whole movement. So Pooh Shiesty told you who he was.
Yeah, bro.
Grandma said cut the grass because there's snakes. She said I'm the biggest snake. He told you who he was.
Told you, but hey, I don't fault Gucci. I don't fault. Hey, I don't fault
Another
Gucci.
person I really
and he was
respect.
under duress. He ain't out of his contract. So
Right, yeah,
now he's going to
don't
jail
fault
and he ain't
Gucci.
out of his contract.
Gucci did the right thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going. Hey,
Another
to me,
person
I
I
mean,
really
that
respect
that
though
snitch and diss record was whack though.
is
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti creates superstars.
Yeah,
bro.
he does.
He's another person that just.
But isn't Yo Gotti the one that Pooh Shiesty was trying to leave Gucci to sign with?
Hey, that's
See,
to me.
See, there's a lot of things to the industry behind the scenes.
The industry's just grimy as fuck.
Don't go take your artist in a second.
Oh, yeah.
and just
That's
dip away.
that's
like,
one thing I've learned.
You know, so it's like you gotta kind of just have tough skin, and you gotta have that paperwork right. The paperwork gotta be completely right, because if it's not, there's nothing you could do about
nothing
it.
you can do.
You could cry, you could pout, you could go to their house, you can do whatever you try to do. At the end of the day, just be a businessman, take them to court, boom, and get yours.
Exactly.
And if they try to run away, they can't. They can't
That's
hide.
it.
Other than that, you know, you just gonna have to deal with, the bullshit.
Yeah. Now is it
The
is
what
it,
ifs.
Facts.
I should have did this. I should have did that. I should have, you know. We gotta we're getting too old to say I should have had a contract. I should have made them sign. We're getting too old for that.
right?
It's
yeah.
not. You're signing or we can't do business.
Right.
You're welcome.
That's it.
Now, is there anything
that's
like
it. That's it.
on your?
Because I did everything off word. Just trying to be your friend, trying to be cool.
right.
How
I
many
said-
times? So how many times?
How many times I get
did
screwed
you have
over?
to get
A million.
burned before you?
A million.
And you still would have
I'm
kept
telling
getting
them
burned
that.
if she didn't
Oh,
make you, right?
100%. Because I'm the nice guy. But if I would have did that paperwork
Been
99.9% of the time, I wouldn't even be in this position right now.
I learned the paperwork play early. I did my paperwork early up
And
front.
if you're not willing to sign, you're not serious about us
yes.
as a team.
And that goes into the question I wanted to ask you. Like, out of everything you did, what's something you would have did different?
Had that paperwork right.
Just had that paperwork. right.
Listen to his wife.
Because my problem is, I had so many deals on the table for a lot of people. And they always got theirs. But when it was time to get mine, I had to fight, argue.
But it's his
They
own
just go
fault.
behind your back
Right.
and sign a deal with
Yes.
the people and cut
Yes.
you out.
But it's his own
100%.
fault, and he knows
100%.
it. He knows it because
It is my own fault.
There's not a single person that I've been wrong about, and he knows it.
It is my fault. But I'm admitting though, on the podcast, that it is my fault. Paperwork wasn't right. I just try to be friends.
He doesn't listen.
Is it because you
Right.
moved too? Is it because you moved too fast too?
No.
Yes.
You don't want to slow down.
He
and
doesn't think about
do
everything
the
the whole way.
business
I don't
I
necessarily
do.
think that. I think that when I'm locked in with somebody, I think we're gonna have longevity.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like family.
He
we're
has
gonna
too
be
much
locked in. We're
faith
gonna I have
that-
too much faith
That's
in
my
good stuff.
problem.
Well,
Oh,
so-
Good
man,
energy.
That's my problem.
No.
So one thing I was
I
telling,
think everybody's good people and they're not.
No.
I used to tell my artists all the time, you can't look at people the way you can't look at people and expect you out of them because they're not.
No.
It's
not.
not gonna work,
And it's
the
not
way
gonna
you
be the
work.
same ever.
They're not gonna have the same work ethic. They're not gonna have the same mentality. They don't care about what you care about. They care about their own shit.
Yep.
So
Well, that's where I was. But now I'm a different Josh. I'm a boss Josh. I'm a businessman Josh. Okay, this is the real YNC stamp.
right,
You're
Like
welcome.
paperwork. If you want to work with me, we got to do something
Yes.
with paperwork because I can't just try to be your
because the
friend like I
money's
wanted
gonna
to.
come in and you're gonna be like, oh well, I put in this much,
Yep.
and you put in, but
and
it's
you put
not
up,
real.
yep. And it's not the same work ethic. It's not the same amount of work that I
Accountability
put in
at the
than
end
you
of the
did.
day. Accountability.
And
And
I
you're not
messed
going to
up,
meet a
but-
lot of people outside of the industry. You're not going to meet a lot of people that are going to work as hard as you work. So anybody
Because
new,
if you look at the big dogs, they made sure before they put people in the industry, they signed that paperwork. They didn't give a fuck.
Yep.
They don't care what you say, your sob stories, your problems, your excuses. They don't give a fuck.
yep,
You better show up because this is a job. You better show up to work
That's
on
a
time,
job.
and you better show up on holidays too because we don't give a fuck.
yep, it's a job, and
It's a
people don't
job.
think it's a job.
You got to do it.
Now, what now?
Like he starts stuttering. He's like, oh.
Well, no, I don't want to get too far in the business, but what's your most profitable?
He asked you to go too far. Go too far. If he says no, he says no. Shit, you're here now, bro.
What's your most profitable gig like that you've done? Like what's the most profitable thing for you to do out of all the things that you do?
Right now, I would say. Ooh, that's hard. I would say deals, like behind the scene deals, because when you get your 20% out of $1 million or $2 million or $3 million or $4 million, I would say that.
And you can do 15 of those.
Yeah,
right.
And you can do 15 of them all day.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just stay at home, be on your computer, be on the phone. Nah, easy work.
So and
I'm learning. That's
this
what,
right here. Like,
and just like my Creators Inc. deals. The OnlyFans, if I go find a whale, we call them whales. I go find a girl who making $1 million a month or $2 million or whatever. Now I get my, they
partner them up with connect the dots.
Put them with different creators, bigger creators than them, and then now they're making $3 million, $4 million a month, and
now you're getting 20%.
Yeah, like
you get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of big deals you could work out in sponsorships. Sponsorships with all these big companies. There's so much money in that. Somebody might offer you, man, I'll give you $100,000 to do this commercial. I'll give you $100,000 to do this sponsorship deal. And you wear all their stuff everywhere you go. You might wear Adidas if Adidas sponsors you, and you're like, why is he wearing Adidas every freaking day, but different colors?
100,000.
See what I'm saying?
100,000 reasons why.
So there's a lot of money in the industry. You just gotta go get it. It's out there. It's out there all the way for everybody.
But like they've been saying, you got to work. You got to invest. Yes. You got to be consistent. You got to show up every day, even on holidays, till you get to the level where people are like, okay, we want you to represent us.
And they might want you for anything.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different ways to make money in the industry.
Right.
Way more than one.
What's your idea of money? Because I'm on this thing now where I'm like, money doesn't exist. Money isn't a real thing. Because
it's a tool. It's more so a tool.
Because if I sell hamburgers on the street, I could sell the hamburger for $500 or 50 cents, and if somebody wants to buy it, they're going to buy it, right? So that money doesn't have real value. It's whatever I make it to
Honestly,
be.
I think money's going to be gone within a couple years. It's credit. If you go to a ball game, they need a credit card to buy a hot dog. You still need money. You know? But money isn't going to be a thing. It's going to be more credit.
I don't even want to know what this world's going to come to.
It's going to be credit. Everything's going to be credit, man. You got to have credit. Credit could buy you anything. It could buy you a freaking Lamborghini. It could buy you a mansion. It could buy you whatever.
Credit. Your face card and credit.
Yep.
That's it. Credit is integrity. If you have good credit, you have good integrity with the banks.
Yep.
So
how you think these celebrities get all these? You know what I'm saying?
Rich people borrow everything. They're in debt.
Everything.
Rich people are in debt.
But guess what? They get whatever they want, and then they might go buy some properties, turn it, invest it. They might go buy this car, turn it, invest it. They might go buy this house, whatever. It's all about credit. You got to have good credit. Yeah. And if you got bad credit, go fix your credit. Because credit is where it's at.
Yeah.
You can buy anything.
Yeah. And then you can invest in yourself.
Yep.
Because you got.
I guess I need to get my credit back up.
No,
you have to. You have to, or you can't move.
Hey, it's a little fucked up.
Yeah, but it's never too late.
Right. Yeah.
It's never too late.
Right. Because trust me, it was fucked up a lot worse. I got a couple credit cards now. So, but it was fucked.
Yeah. Anything else, Farrell?
Well, what's next? What's the
big moves? We going.
What's the biggest move coming up? I know you got something in the tuck. You gotta have something in the tuck. What's the big moves coming up? What's the big shows coming up? What you got?
I'm more spur of the moment.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tomorrow I might stream with the craziest streamer.
Yeah.
I'm so spur of the moment.
Damn, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. Damn, so that makes niggas want to even
tune in
even more because you don't know.
Just like tonight, that wasn't planned. That just happened.
Right.
That's how I am. Yeah. Any move that I make, it's never, oh, let me plan this out. Let me wait a month or two. No. I'm like running to the next move, running to the next play. I'm like the quarterback. I'm ready to throw that motherfucker to the end zone, and somebody got to catch us.
Yeah. You talked about a roster a little bit. Are you looking for artists? You looking for content creaters? What are you looking for?
I do want to. It's just very hard to trust people.
They gotta have money to invest, or they're not allowed.
What's the money you looking for to invest?
I mean,
they just have to be able to support yourself. You can't come around if you can't even get yourself out of Pittsburgh.
Got you.
You got to be able to get out of Pittsburgh.
Small, yeah.
I mean, you can still come to the show.
You don't have to have all this money. You know what I mean? No.
Right. Just
you got to be able to maneuver around, and just like we invest all the time in ourselves. You got to be able to get around, get from point A to point B. That's it.
Pretty much be visible.
You can find money to invest. Buy less video games.
Yeah.
Buy less alcohol.
Yep.
Buy less weed.
Mm-hmm.
Buy less fast food.
Mm-hmm.
Buy less coffees.
No, you can get
that's $500 a month right there.
Buy less OnlyFans subscriber unless it's Miss YNC.
Only money.
What you charging a month?
I only charge $4.99.
$4.99, people.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. $4.99.
Hey,
Miss
that's
where can they find it?
MRS_YNC.
There it is. I'm gonna post all your socials. It'll be at the bottom the whole time. So, but if you want to let them know, well, you don't even have to tell them. I'm gonna have it at the bottom. So
I want to ask y'all a question.
Absolutely.
What's your biggest regret doing what you're doing?
Trusting people.
Trust. What about you?
Easily trusting people.
Focusing on other people instead of myself. 2026 is about me, but the years leading up to it has always been about everybody else. I always had to have a vessel to navigate.
So what do you feel like you're missing?
What do I feel like I'm missing?
Yeah,
it was. I'm assuming it was confidence before, and just trusting that like I'm the one who puts in the work. I'm the one who has the knowledge. So why wouldn't I put myself first, bring myself up, then I can bring other people up, versus always trying to find somebody else to work through.
So do you feel like you needed a content partner or a content?
I needed to learn. I had no knowledge. I had no understanding of what it took, and through making mistakes, through the trials and tribulations, I learned, and I'm like, okay. I get it. Like, if I'm working this hard, I need to put it into me. So, yeah.
What about you? What are you missing?
I know for me, I wanted a partner. I know I could do it by myself, but I know I got better results if I was able to bounce.
So if somebody's pushing you,
I didn't need nobody to push me, but if I could bounce. You know what? I guess you could say somebody pushing me, because if I can bounce certain things off of somebody, then I can get that type of, I guess, push to I guess make the conversation or topic go even more as far as the podcast setting is concerned. You know what I mean? Like, I know I got certain chemistry with certain people, and I know like I can get this result with this person, and I know I can get the same result with me, but I just got to figure that out. But my only regret is having that reliance on having that other person when I know I can just get the same result myself. So
are you the type of person to show up on time, or are you late?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
So you feel like you need to work on showing up on time?
Well, I'm mostly on time. But,
okay, well that's good.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
because that's like the biggest part.
Yeah, the time thing is a big part. I'm usually on time, but there's certain times I'm like, drive.
Because I heard you live right down the street.
Yeah,
you can damn near run.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I'm a couple miles away.
And you could damn near sleep on this couch. So they know you're not going nowhere else. Like, to another girl's house or whatever you do.
Right.
They know once you locked in here, they locking the door and you going to do this content.
Right. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Pretty much.
All right.
Yeah, man. I can't. As far as right now,
You got to be on time, though.
oh, I'm on time.
He didn't know the time until.
Well, no, not to that. Not to that.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying
yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Oh
like,
yeah,
That's
I'm on
big.
time. Yeah.
Because
You know, a lot of
everybody else
artists-
is gonna be late, but that means everything. It's, again, credit, integrity.
But actually,
it's the same
now
thing.
that we're talking about that, there's been many a times where I've had a show planned,
Oh, man.
and I'm waiting. I'm waiting
Man.
hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I'm more on time than anything.
Oh, well, that's great.
And then I'm usually waiting for people.
But are you consistent?
Oh, I'm super consistent.
All right.
Hey, I'm 6 years.
Mrs YNC, what's your
an-
biggest regret?
I don't know. I guess if I would have started earlier, because I did stay behind the scenes so long, but I also didn't have any intention on starting an OnlyFans at that time. So I guess if I would have known that that was the route that I was going to take, I would have started sooner because I would have had a lot more content.
How do you know OnlyFans is something you want to do? Like, what's that conversation like?
Oh, I just woke up one day and told him I was starting an OnlyFans. I don't know.
And you were like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I want people to be comfortable and do what you want to do. You get what I'm saying? So
I've
if I
said,
try to
"Fuck
tell
it."
you what to do,
Yeah.
and you got some in your head like, nah, I'm doing this. This
You're
is what
on
I want to
OnlyFans
do.
too.
You get what I mean? But I don't promote my OnlyFans like that.
You're on mine.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
But I'm saying I don't, But if I would, I already have the page. I already have the stuff. But what I'm saying is, I can't tell you what to do with your own ideas that you already have in your mind, what you're trying to put to.
Mm-hmm.
So when she said she wanted to do that, I'm like, I support it.
Right.
I'll support
Yeah,
it.
I wouldn't be
That's
against. You know what I mean? If I had a chick, I wouldn't be.
Okay, so if you seen your ex and Pretty Ricky's got her bend over on OnlyFans, are you going to subscribe?
No, because I already had that.
No, I'm talking about you going to see if they did.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You know how to end it with that. You know how to get you back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you said you have sex to their stuff.
Yeah.
So what if you're watching them tag team her?
Oh yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Nah.
Look. He don't know what to say. So you would, but you wouldn't tell nobody that you actually watched it.
No, I mean, no. Hey, ain't no shame in my game. Hey, I would.
So you would watch it?
I might take a peek.
Yo.
So,
I might take a peek. You know what I'm saying? Because listen,
And why though?
ain't no
Why
slacking
would
in
you?
my macking. You know what I'm saying? But
So would you want to see if they
because everybody else is watching it. I might as well.
I just might as well. Yeah, dog, I've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? I might as well. You know what I'm saying? I might
See,
as
Josh,
well.
I don't know if I could. Well, matter of fact, I know I couldn't.
But
My
this
wife
is
wanted to
this
do
is my
OnlyFans,
ex chick. I'm
couldn't.
not talking about
Now-
a chick I'm with. You know what I'm saying? I can't watch.
Now, if
No,
I'm with somebody and that's what they do,
Yeah.
right.
that's what they do.
That's what they do.
But if I'm with somebody and then later they want to do that,
So basically, you're
that's
saying
not.
if she started an OnlyFans before y'all, you knew what you
Or
were
if,
getting.
Right.
or if it's early and we have that communication, but like now, years in and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to handle it.
Your mi- you
I
would
wouldn't
lose
be
your
able
mind.
to. No, I'd just be like, no, you shut that shit down or it's a wrap.
But what if she's like, nah, I'm doing it?
Then we're done.
You would be
Because
completely
I'm
against
not
it.
because I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
It's nothing against whoever's doing it, but
Right,
I
yeah.
couldn't handle it.
What
I'd be like,
part
nah,
of it couldn't you handle?
Yeah.
because I don't want to share.
No.
You don't have
You don't
to.
have to.
I don't want. Yeah, that is sharing with the world. Everybody
I'ma
else
be
is
honest
seeing
with
what
you.
I see.
Well, yeah. In that case, yeah, I don't care. Like if it's just
But they're
me,
not feeling it.
Yeah, if it's just me, you can see all.
Because listen,
Yeah.
See all that.
seeing is a visualize, right?
I'm watching it anyway.
Yeah. Like when you're seeing something,
Anyway,
it's like it's not the same.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, people watch porn, but you're watching somebody else's girl. That just might be her job.
That is her job, but not my girl's job. unless I met you and you're already doing that, then we're good. But later, I couldn't.
Yeah,
I just couldn't.
Makes sense.
Everybody's different though.
That's like stripper. Like if I met you as a stripper or whatever, like I obviously I can accept it.
Right.
But
yeah, that's
if we're already in 2-3 years into this and
So what if she's making her money and then she's just coming home to you? She ain't like messing
around.
That's
cool.
If that's what she does,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
That's cool.
But yeah,
because one thing about OnlyFans, what people don't really
I am about to
realize.
sell my wife's feet pictures online.
You see what I'm saying?
So
one thing about
actually
OnlyFans, it's really safe.
It's a lot safer
It ain't
than
like
strippers.
They got cooking shows and shit on there
It
too.
ain't like
It
you're a
all
prostitute
about
and you going on the
sex.
corner and trying to sell some shit.
Right. Like
It's super safe. All it is
And I could be the
is
one
a
shooting the
video
content. I
picture.
feel
Like
you.
that's it.
I
Yeah.
could be the one filming
Yeah.
the content.
We're having sex anyway. Why wouldn't I
Yeah.
post it and make money off
and
of
make
it?
money.
It's like you're getting
Facts.
the news, but you're
Facts.
clearly paying for it.
Yeah.
But
Because if you're doing it,
That eases the blow a little. Yeah.
yeah,
and you're making money while you're doing it.
Yeah.
He's
I don't know.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like I wouldn't be
No,
mad
that
about
eases
it.
the blow a little
Yeah.
bit. But yeah, I don't know.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, let's be honest.
It's just a fucking picture.
It's
Right.
just a
It's
picture.
just
true.
a video.
Or it's
It-
just a video.
It ain't
And
nothing
laws
that
are
you're going
not
to see.
actually cracking
And then
it.
people has already seen it before me.
Now the
anyways.
thing is this: laws are not cracking it and sucking it and licking it and fucking it. Then you good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because that's what'll mind fuck you.
Because you're going on to all these other websites and you're going to see something else anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what I mean, it's going to be that's somebody's something anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey,
Everybody's
I don't
different. Yeah.
But again, like that's the communication that we talk about.
True.
So that works. That works for y'all. You're on the road for,
That's-
for 15
that's
years.
heavy.
She's behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Now you're trusting that, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Gotta trust
that's
the
crazy.
process.
Hey, I want to salute to y'all because hey, that's not something that like that's not something that happened. You know what I mean? That's people break up and shit happens behind
100%.
that.
But
like,
I also
they're-
don't
they're
know
solid-
what kind of
solid.
content you do either. So
It
right.
seems like
you
they're
hear
solid.
OnlyFans, you assume one
Shit,
thing, but
some
it's
people
not
could
always
cook
like that.
naked.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
OnlyFans don't have to necessarily mean.
There's a
that.
lot of there's PG all the time.
I've seen chefs that have OnlyFans.
I get creators
You know
that
what I mean?
only do PG. They don't even show the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah,
thing.
most chicks are only in like lingerie
Yeah.
and stuff. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
so
it
that's not
depends what
that
type
bad.
of content.
That's not that bad. Yeah.
But with me and her, we going all the way. We want the real bag. We don't want
going
that
all the
small
way.
penis shit.
Well, you ain't getting the bag. You ain't
You
promoting
gotta
it.
go for the gusto.
Nah, listen.
I'm getting his bag.
Yeah,
getting
she's
his
getting my bag, and that's cool.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
That's
hey,
funny.
Hey, I aspire to be on that level. Hey, if you're looking at this, hey, you a pretty little girl. Hey, you want to have a little OnlyFans? Hey, come
But
on.
Pretty Ricky, don't take
Holla
her,
at
please.
Farrellmoe. Hey man, this was great.
Because if it happens again,
It happens again.
he just got to quit.
Yeah, for real. It ain't happening again.
Because it could have happened tonight. Imagine if he took
Yeah,
his
if
girl
he took his girl,
to that,
and he lost
and
another
then
one to
lost
Pretty
her
Ricky.
again. Oh, man.
Oh man, if you lost a second one to Pretty Ricky,
Hey, that would be crazy, right?
he might have gave up.
Hey,
That's the last concert you ever go to.
Last concert.
I might be hanging from the fucking Shark Tears.
Don't
Creek
say that.
Bridge or
Don't
something.
say that. That's too much. No more concerts. Just stay in the house. Stay in the house.
Hey, Bruno Mars is coming up. Hey, shout out to y'all. But hey,
Hey, shout out to Pretty Ricky, though.
but if
Because
you-
they took one for the team.
yo, I know that shit was tight. Pause.
I wasn't even thinking.
Pause.
I wasn't even thinking. I was just in New York 2 weeks ago. So
You know,
New York's
one
crazy
thing I
with
remember
pause.
from this interview is the Pretty Ricky shit. Like,
That Pretty
if anything I'm going to remember that. Because I never heard that story of them taking her and going.
I mean, that happens.
It happens all the time, but like.
But now you know
in his
somebody.
hometown,
Now you know somebody.
I know somebody that just.
That's real shit. I'll never, man. And it's so crazy. Oh, yeah, I'm not even gonna say the story because there's a.
I can imagine what he said after that.
Yeah,
because
how'd you find out?
The way the way I found out. So when I was with my real girl and got back with the other girl, you know what I'm saying? The people that she was with spilled the beans. They was trying to be funny.
Okay.
Oh. You know what I'm saying?
So how many pretty pretty Rickies got your girl?
But here's the other part about this whole thing. Her friend fucked Master P because Master P came on that. It was on that Summer Jam. Her friend fucked Master P. So that's how I really knew. Because I'm like, oh well, if this little fat sloppy roly-poly pig fuck Master P.
Oh my God.
What was y'all doing?
Now he's fat shaming because they done
see that turns
because they done chose.
Bro,
how many pretty Rickies did your girl see? All of them.
So how many people are in Pretty Ricky and how many people are in Crave?
All of them.
So it was Pretty Ricky versus Pretty Kitty.
Yeah.
Yo.
Dog.
I'd have been scarred from that. That's like 8.
You have to find out which one did it though.
They
all of them.
He's saying
Josh.
They ran a train.
That's what I said. The 2
all
groups.
of them.
They ran a train on her ass.
Wait, hold on. 2 groups.
8 of them.
8 of them.
2 groups.
Crave and Pretty Ricky.
Master P.
Damn.
And the sloppiest one had Master P.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. And it was so crazy. The only reason I know is because they was trying to be slick.
All the
funny.
No Limit Soldiers.
Wow.
Yeah, you know how that young shit is, trying to be slick and funny, and you just spill the beans.
You know, there's probably footage of that.
This is before the footage days.
The whole crew.
Nigga,
they had them
everything's
little
pixelated.
Nokias with the camera.
Everything was all pixelated back then. You can't tell. You know what I'm saying? Even if you wanted to, this shit, you can't tell shit.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? You had to have a fucking BlackBerry or something, and even then, yeah, bro.
NDAs, man. You know they signed one probably.
Yeah, true story.
I see you're back to the red. Crip Mac had you in the blue.
Oh shit.
Crip Mac did have me in the blue. I'm back to red. For now.
55th, cuz. What was that?
55th.
55th, cuz. Yeah,
all fair business.
Hey, shout out to Crip Mac.
Big shout out to the Maxter.
I love Crip Mac.
That nigga. Hey, but that's all I got, man.
That's a beautiful story.
This is the Pretty Ricky episode.
Yeah, pretty
Ricky.
You know
5 in the morning. That probably was 5 in the morning.
She's the one that really got me on Pretty Ricky.
No, was it 5 in the morning for real?
It had to be.
It had to be because the concert was over at a certain time.
Right.
When they say 5 in the morning, they're really talking about
there's
that.
8 of them, so it took time.
It took time. It's 5 in the morning.
It really was, bro. I can't even lie to you.
They took their good old time.
We was on tour that summer. Me, her.
Oh, they were on tour. They was on tour that whole night, until 5 in the morning.
Hey, we was on. It was a tour. It was
a real tour.
Yeah, bro.
They seen the whole tour.
They seen it all. Hey, it was crazy.
They went through like the city tour.
Fucked her all up.
That's too much.
They was inside that tour.
I can't lie about it, bro.
All of them on the bus.
Hey,
it's the real bang bus.
Shout out to my nigga Debo. He know.
Debo?
Yeah.
Oh, Debo went crazy.
No, he
Friday, Debo went.
Yeah, he wasn't in there, but
he wasn't that Debo.
He knows about it. Yeah, yeah, man. Hey, shout out to everybody that was a participant.
You
know, that was
you had fun though. The concert was good.
Well, I didn't go to the concert. I was in some other vagina, so it all worked out. It was a trade for a trade. They just got traded a little bit more. Hey.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.